Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another AMJ Let's Play of the Boogeyman. When we left off, I got a bad ending, and good lord, is it crazy. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to find all the items and things that I needed to actually complete this 100% true ending. Now, what I didn't realize is that I'm going to have to play through the entire game again because there are certain parts that you can only do once, which really sucks when you think about it, but hey, it gives the game some replay value. So the first thing is this is the second floor on the East Passage. If you guys remember, there's a severed head here. If you click on it again, there's actually something inside their mouth. Now, I don't remember if I actually took this or not, which is why I'm showing you guys this. Oh, I don't think that happened before. That's gross. Did that happen? Okay, what did we get? What did we get? Did we get something? A gun is stuck in its mouth. Is that what it said? I don't know. Oh! Okay, that definitely did not happen before. Heloscore, something's fastened to the hand. Videotape. Oh, okay, so this actually makes a lot more sense because the videotape is going to be what I use the theater key for, so I can watch that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this room, and a lot of the stuff that I'm going to like recover, I'm not going to like show you guys because I feel like that's not really fair to you. But let's see, we turn on this light, right? And then we look and it says something about a unlucky fish. Okay, so that is the fish in the dining hall. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me go get the key to that. We'll open the theater, we'll look inside and play that video and see what's going on in there. Because the thing is, like, if you're with anybody, like, they won't go into any of the rooms with corpses. But there is one of the rooms that has like the dead body with David, I think it was, that has like a big piano, and you have to use the music key when you get in there, otherwise you can never go back in there again. It's a whole lot of fun. I was like, really, I really missed that opportunity. So I'm gonna try and kind of like speed run through this game, like skip all the cutscenes and things like that, but you guys won't have to worry about any of that because I am going to show you guys the true ending. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but hopefully it's at least mildly entertaining as you guys watch me go through and get the things I need to get. Let me unlock this because that's going to bug me. Okay, there we go. Now I can go through there if I need to. Alright, so the theater key. Thank you. And you are definitely dead. Okay, glass of brandy on the table. Here's the VHS tape projector. So let's put the tape in here. I haven't done this. I don't know what this does. This tunes on you? Weird. Okay, that's Helena crying in the bathroom. Because the boogeyman's trying to get her. Of course. Why am I watching this? Oh, does he know we're watching? Good lord, he's quick. Oh, she got away though. Okay. Yeah, he knows we're watching. Hi, boogeyman. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I need to do? I guess. Okay. So let me go ahead and save since I've made so much progress. And I will continue forward. I think I need to do some of the puzzles again, which is going to suck. But I'm going to get through that. And then you guys already know about the knight and the bit key. So I'll go ahead and skip that part since you guys already know about that. But when I get to the part where I actually use the key on the right door, we'll get back to that if that is indeed the next thing that I need to do. But I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Okay, so the bit key is actually used somewhere a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I think it's this gate. A very old-fashioned lock, which is the big key, right? Oh, this is new. Okay, this is new territory we're going into here. Is that a sword? A replica sword, okay. Helena! Sorry, I'm talking over Keith.
Keith, are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, this is so cute.
Fine. What about you?
Keith. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Aww.
Helena, your leg's wounded. Hold on, I'll get over there.
Oh god, this sucks.
Keith, I'm fine. I'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Why does she keep doing this? Like keeping him away from the boogeyman.
Helena? Wait, Helena, I'll be right there. Don't move from that spot.
I'm fine. I swear. I'll be fine. Wait for me, Keith. Don't worry.
Helena!
Oh, she left of her own will. Okay, apparently that's all I get to do then, is I get to see that. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not like locked in there, right? Okay, well, moving forward again until I find something new or different. Now I also have to save Lance. This isn't gonna be fun. Alright guys, so I've made it a little bit further now. I've saved Sophie and her father, and we are continuing on. As you guys can see, there's a rope hanging from the chandelier. This is where the rope was supposed to go. Now, I'm guessing if the table's been flipped over here already, you can't do this. So I was walking around with the rope with no idea what to do. So I'm going to go down the hole now. I have no idea what's down here. Oh, another tape. Oh, yay. Okay, got a videotape. It's in here. Oh. Oh, it's a freaking room of spikes, huh? Okay, I don't think we have to go back to the theater room, though, because this room over here, where I got the rope, actually has, like, an old tape player in it. So I'm going to assume that I can play the tape in here and see what's going on. Yes, let's play the videotape and see what else we're going to learn. Oh, it's the guillotine thing. I know exactly where she's at. So we're like following Helena's journey through this game, essentially. She's very strong though. She escapes his clutches numerous times. He has to be doing it on purpose. He has to be. There's just no way. Okay, well apparently that's all I'm gonna get. So maybe they're just little pieces. I really hope this video is like decently long, because I've been playing for about 30 minutes now, and you guys probably only get like 5 minutes of content. But I will continue forward, and we will see what else is going to happen to Helena and the Boogeyman, and see if it answers any questions or changes the ending and I guess the final moments of the game. Okay, so progressed a little bit further in the story, as you guys can tell, and now we're in this room where if you check this corpse, David gets sick and you leave, right? So the thing is, remember how that music box was saying like dance to the piano thing? Apparently, you're supposed to use that key on this piano, but once you leave this room, you can never enter it again. And that's exactly one of the reasons why I had to replay this entire game to get to this part. Now, I don't know what this does. I just know you're supposed to do it. What? Open the cover? What? What? Did it do anything? I thought it was supposed to do something. Take the key? I don't know. That's really weird. I thought it should do something. Open the top. Now open the cover? Now what? Now we dance? Whoa. There's a switch on the interior frame of the piano. I'll totally press it. After everything we just went through? Oh, another painting opens up, huh? Seems to be a room inside. Okay, let's go inside.
Hey, lend me your lighter. Stay here. Stand by the painting and keep a lookout. Call for me if you see anything strange.
Yeah, like that dead body we haven't looked at yet.
Got it.
So what's in here? Hello? Oh god. Oh god. What is all this? Scrap of paper. After the performance last night, the poor little man strolled out of the town to the lonely churchyard. The wreath of flowers on Columbine's grave has already faded. There he sat, and what a study for a painter. With his chin on his hand and his eyes turned toward me, he seemed like a grotesque monument, a Punchinello on the grave, strange and comical. If the public had seen their favorite, how they would have applauded and cried, "Bravo, Punchinello, bravo, bravissimo."
Hey, detective. Up to your silly profiling, it seems. say, why don't I try doing the same? You're always carrying a little box with you. A precious little black box. A treasure trove of all you hold dear.
A phone? No.
Don't you notice the smell from that box? It's, you know what it is, don't you?
What?
Do you think you're better than me? Do you want to kill me or befriend me?
Kill you or escape. I'd be fine with escaping.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
What?
Who do I pray to straighten out this crooked tongue?
Bookcase is mostly storybooks. Okay. Poem was written on the frame. Piero Luniere. Piero, my laughter have I unlearned. To the image of radiance disperse. Black waves, the banner upon the mast. Piero, my laughter I have unlearned. Oh, now return to me, soul veterinarian, snowman of lyric, your lunar highness. Piero, my laughter. What? Old toys. Large clown doll. Old toys. I don't know if that poem's supposed to mean anything. Am I supposed to know something? I don't know. Should we go out and talk to David? Did you not see anybody, dude? Oh, okay. That's the end of that scene, I guess. Well, I guess we'll keep going, but the boogeyman clearly went through here and we had no way of seeing him come at all. That's just wonderful. Alright guys, so I think this is the last thing I need to do is to explore in the sewer area here. And I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Apparently there's a piece of paper here. I thought I did this. Maybe I did, but it tells me that's what I need to do. That there's crumpled up balls of paper. Okay, so I'm supposed to turn off my lighter. This is what I was told to do. I don't know what he's doing, though.
Ah!
Oh, snap!
Move. You're under arrest.
Oh!
Your wifey's got a good butt on her. Really makes me want to chase after her.
Mm-mm.
Where is she? Where?
Where is she?
Ah, detective. How careless. Trying to take me on in such close quarters.
Your fingernails are really long, though. Ooh, that didn't end well. That did not end well for us.
I hate to say such a rude thing to a detective, but not really. Dummy.
Wow. I'm so glad that worked so well. Jeez. Okay, I think that is the final requirement, though. But before we go to the true ending, there's one more thing I'm going to do on my way to the true ending. Huh?
Keith, my poor darling. You watched me as I wallowed in the depths of despair.
You're welcome?
And there you stood, with your back against the edge. Now, it's time that you finally learn.
Finally learn what? What am I going to learn? Oh, please. I'm ready for the
You
knowledge.
need pride. You need peace. So go ahead. Take it all. But don't you see? In the end, there will be nothing
It's kind of sad.
left of you.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, so Helena's playing a lot more of an active role in this version of the story.
Helena?
Is that it? Still nothing in the paper? Whoa, wait. Dick Anderson, age 39, job assistant police inspector, robbery, murder division, wife, 2 children. The rest has been torn off.
Dick.
Huh? Information about your boss. Okay. You know what? Let's not turn on the lighter. Let's just get out of here, I guess. No, I should probably turn on the lighter. I can't see a thing. Okay, I guess... Oh. Scrap of paper and an IC recorder. Something scribbled on the paper. You just want to hear her.
Where is this? Who are you? What's going on?
Hello, Miss Baring.
Who's in the background?
Who?
Call me Boogie, ma'am. I'm about to begin a game befitting such a joyful night.
No, not
I'd
really.
appreciate your participation as well. Run from me, miss.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. Where's my husband? Where am I? Why is that man tied up?
Ah, he's an assistant. He can quickly explain to you how this will all work. If I should catch you, this happens.
Uh-oh.
Understand the rules now?
Pretty straightforward. I think we got it.
Where's my husband?
Somewhere you wouldn't know about.
Where's my husband?
Okay, Helena. Good God.
He can't save you. He's in my grasp. It's up to me if he lives or dies. Now run, Miss Baring. The game begins, and I am it.
So we're playing tag. Apparently. Aww.
So, I was on the inside of the cell.
Oh. Clever, clever. Yeah, he was. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. I think all I have to do now is get... Stop calling me, please. Is to get the key from this body here. Because I went a lot earlier in my playthrough to this body, but apparently I did it in the wrong order, and that may have messed some things up. But I think all that's left is for me to do a couple more things, and we'll be good to go for the true ending, as well as a little speed bump along the way, let's call it. Alright guys, so right now I am going through and doing the quote-unquote, or I guess not even quote-unquote, like a bad ending for this game. You guys told me that if I don't wrap him up in a curtain... Oh god, I think I just ran him through the sewage too. I'm guessing what's going to happen is that he dies, and that there's going to be an ending with that as well. There's, I think, 4 endings. I got 4 out of 4. I just didn't have all of the right items to do what I needed to do. So I'm guessing he's gonna die now, but I'm gonna try and save him and do my best to be accordingly as hero because I can. But that's what I'm gonna do, and then we're going to, I guess, go through the game, see the credits, and see the ending with that, and then I will go back and play it one more time and get the true ending to the game. And I think that's probably where we're going to leave it, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to play through and get the other, I guess, 2 bad endings. Because I think we did good. We did well. Discovering everything and seeing what it had to offer. We'll go down. Yes, go down the waterway. Silly. Alright, so I need to go get that towel over here so I don't cut myself up too bad. Okay, there we go. And I don't know if he dies right away, and if that's just what happens, or if I need to play it through to completion before we can actually see what happens here. So, I'm gonna have the towel on my arm. Okay, and we'll get the key. And it still hurts just a little bit, but we'll be alright. We're gonna use the bronze key on here. And I'm gonna open this door, and he's gonna be alive or no?
Stand up, David. What are you doing? Hurry.
Yeah, he's not alive. Oh.
You can do this. Just walk. Once you're out of here, we'll
Oh.
be fine. Hey, come on, walk. David. David, open up. David. David.
No.
David. David.
Wow. That sucks. Oh, that sucks.
I want an enemy.
Huh?
You've got those all over the place. Ain't the guy who just shot you in the head an enemy? Everyone you ever had to shoot was one too.
They're all fakes. They're all smiling.
Enemies aren't supposed to smile? Joker does.
I want an enemy. One that if I could kill them, it'd put an end to all these stupid incidents.
Well, there's one of those. In here. Aim a shot in there, and you could kill him. Of course, it'd be a victory for you, but it'd be a loss too.
Yeah.
So you just gotta put up with all these small-minded guys instead. We're almost at the hospital. Hope it's not too crowded.
It's a very interesting sequence to put in the game right now. Okay.
It's not you.
Huh?
It's not you. It's not you. Who are you?
That looks creepy.
Are you smiling?
That looks super creepy. Oh god, there's blood under the door too. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna see what happens now after you end the game this way. If you defeat the boogeyman and everything like that, what's gonna happen? And then, like I said, we'll go back and we'll get the true ending.
So angry. Ah, David's death, perhaps?
Yeah, that would kind of make anybody angry.
Well, there's no need to worry there, because I'm the one who killed him. It wasn't your fault.
Well, that's nice of you. But
yes,
we still have to
those are the
fight
magic
him.
words. Aren't they the ones you're always telling yourself every time you confront an innocent person's death?
I should have realized the dialogue between them was going to be different too.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Well, fine by me, detective. You're always biting off more than you can chew, eh? But now you should be asking yourself,
Yes.
is it because this guy's a murderer that I want to kill him so bad? Whoa there. I know you want to make this quick.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. Indeed, once this game is over, you can leave safe and sound. With your wife, too. Yes, your wife is just fine. Well,
Why are we walking him
maybe
closer
a
to the
little
window?
hurt, you know. If you catch me, this oh-so-fun game will finally end.
I gotta
But
fight him
that's
again.
too boring, isn't it?
Yep, here we go.
Now, I'm going to kill you. You can put up any opposition you like. Nobody to force yourself to protect here. So do as you please. Kill me, find your wife, and go back home.
Sounds good to
That's
me.
a happy ending for you, right?
Okay, let me save like in a completely different slot because I don't want to overwrite. Uh-oh. Whoop. Okay, I got my fire axe. Where'd you go, Boogie? Ah. Okay, I just gotta wait him out. Oh, jeez. Is it coming? Aha! It's not too bad to fight, really. Like, once you get it, like, it's not too hard. Like, the Sandman was like that. It was just that one critical moment that you had to be... That's very different. Wait, what?
Precious box of yours. It smells rotten. There's a corpse in the box. You're just pretending you don't notice it.
I mean, I know last time Keith died, so we didn't get any of this, but weird. Bye! Okay. So we take the shiny. Okay, it's a key to an iron gate. Oh, I bet you it's for the other side over there. Because the gate had a left and a right side. And the left side was open, but the right side was not. So let me do that. And then we should be able to hopefully see Helena, but bad things are still going to happen. Is she here? Oh, she's here. Hey, this is the room I was in before with David. Weird. She's all kinds of beat up. Aww.
Keith, thank God. I'm so glad you're alive.
I'm so glad I'm alive too.
Keith, you're hurt. Really hurt. Let me see. Are you okay?
This is nothing, but you.
It doesn't hurt at all. It's just... I was so scared. I thought you might vanish in front of me too.
What does she mean too? Was she there when her son died? Aww.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I couldn't protect you.
Now what's gonna happen? Oh, God. Hi. Sorry about David. I saved him last time. Okay, bye then. It's okay. It's just a temporary thing. We're gonna do better next time.
Keith.
Let's continue our conversation.
About
I'm
the
gonna go
divorce?
with D, the bad one.
I'm gonna go with the D.
Give me a week. I'll pack my bags.
No, I'll leave.
Oh, they're still gonna break up.
You should stay there. You don't want to let go of the house, do you? All the memories there. A week from now, let's do dinner. I want to talk about some last things. A lot of them.
Okay. I want that too.
You guys just need to stay together. Good golly. Really? So there's nothing
No
with
beer for you?
David
Yeah.
and his wife.
I get sleepy if I drink too much.
I'll take you home tonight, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, fall asleep at the bar. It's fine.
No, it's fine. I need to be capable of going home alone, even if I'm drunk. Hey, do you remember this? One time, after having a lot to drink, you came home with all this food. And when you got home, you started cooking all of a sudden. I just stared in disbelief while you cooked without a word. Then you said, "Okay, eat up, good night," and fell asleep.
It's a crazy story.
Did that really happen?
Of course! I couldn't eat it all, so I gave it to you in the morning. And you said, "Oh, wow, luxurious. Did you make that in advance?"
Luxurious.
You didn't remember it at all. Gosh, I laughed so hard.
Aww.
If you think that's funny, I shouldn't tell you what I got up to as a drunk student. You'd laugh yourself to death.
I haven't seen you laugh in forever.
Give it a chance, guys.
Really?
If you can smile like that, then I don't need
Oh,
anything
come
else.
on.
Not even me being with you? Sorry. I'll stop.
You're such a downer,
Don't
Keith.
cry, Helena. I want our last meeting to be a fun one.
Right.
At least she's alive. Oh my god. Really? Phone call?
Keith, it's your phone. Keith,
Don't answer it.
Hmm? You know, you should really just put that phone on silent if you're never going to answer it. I'm just saying.
Hello. No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message.
I have a feeling I know
after
who's
the
going to leave a
tone.
message.
Keith, what the hell are you thinking? How can you resign and not tell me about it?
Oh, never mind.
I want to talk. Please. Call me back, ASAP. I'm waiting.
Hmm. Yeah, you should just put your phone on silent then, silly. And he's gone.
Keith?
Oh, did he delete the voicemail?
A message from Mr. Anderson? So he called the home phone too. Oh, you surprised me. Where were you?
Couldn't sleep, though I thought I'd have a drink. Sorry I woke you. Though there was a bottle of spirits in here. Where'd that go?
Oh, it's in those drawers.
Hmm?
Keith?
Oh, ho, ho, snap. Wait, what? No.
Helena, you should stay in this house. Todd is here, and so am I.
Huh? You freaking killed your wife? Oh my god. How come all the games I play right now are freaking insane?
This house was like a box full of treasures to me. Treasures more
Oh.
valuable than life itself. I wanted to protect them at all costs. But I wasn't strong enough. I couldn't protect them. Not Todd, not you. And yet, even knowing my powerlessness, I couldn't let things go. If you're ever born again, I'll pray you never meet me.
Yeah, I would too. Why did he do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, really? Yeah, bad end. Okay. Well, there's that. We did that thing. Okay, I'm gonna get the true ending. The other two endings, I wonder how different they are, because ending 3 and ending 4 were very, very different. I definitely don't have the time to do it tonight, or today, sorry. But I may do them later. Otherwise, I may just leave them with 3 and 4 and then the true ending itself. But let me go ahead and get working on that true ending here so that we can get this going and find out what else is going to happen. Alright guys, so I'm on my way to the final and true ending, and we're back in the secret passageway that I had a feeling had something to do with the true ending, and David's with me. I have no idea how I didn't even notice this gigantic gaping hole here, because good lord, it's an old video camera, it appears to be busted. Okay, well we took it. Candle stand on the floor. Oh, when searching for the young master, haven't seen him. I soon found him crying in the old cafeteria. He had played a prank, been scolded by the master. He said he had me copy Bible passages again. This time it was Adam's genealogy and Noah's Ark. I hate those chapters. I felt sorry for the young master and told him, you are not alone. I hated copying scripture too, especially that scripture about the Tower of Babel. He happily responded, let's keep this our secret, old man. If mom and dad find out, they'll be angry. We'll be the only ones who know. The young master put a dialogue on one of the doors. I asked him and said it would be his secret room. Evidently, I'm not allowed to enter either. I said I certainly wouldn't, but still asked for the code, which he just whispered into my ear. The code is what we hate. Do you remember? Now, was there such a code? Ah, well, I'll try asking him directly. The master's ordered him not to come over to this side of the mansion as it is, so the secret room is quite absurd. I've written quite a lot about his secret pranks in his diary as well. Once I finish, I should hide it away, next to his secret room, I suppose. Okay. So I'm guessing I have what I need for these Bible verses, because I actually know what the code is, because I'm just that amazing. Or maybe I came across it when I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. So it's 5711 are the verses that he hates. Magazine from about 10 years ago. Okay. Old videotape. Am I supposed to do anything with these? Old videotape. Old-fashioned TV. Okay. Video and DVD player looks relatively new. Okay. Can I connect the old video camera to it? Oh, take out tape and play. Yeah. Helena.
I finally got a hold of you.
Dang it.
Oh dear, hurt all over. But what else could I do? You just wouldn't stop running, miss, no matter how much I hurt you. But well, our game of tag's come to a close now. Yes, you can't outrun the scary, scary boogeyman. Are you relieved it's over, or are you still scared? Well, madam, do you want to run?
You're an unbelievable idiot.
Oh, snap. Why?
Say again.
Say again.
I called you an idiot. You thought I was running because I was scared. You think I'm scared of you? Maybe you've spent too long in your little closet world to understand. You've convinced yourself that women and children are all scared of you. What were you planning once you caught me? Kill me? And then what? You'd go to kill Keith, right? You told me you had Keith in your hands. Whether he'd live or die was up to me. I guess that was true. And all this time you've been foolishly chasing after me. You could never kill him.
That's true, but he did tase me once.
I'm weak. I can't be as strong as Keith is. But there is something I can do in all my weakness. If I can keep your attention away from Keith by running all the time, I'll run to the ends of the earth.
Oh, Keith, how could you treat a woman like this so badly?
You poor, stupid little boogeyman. You really are such a child. You just love bullying anyone weaker than you. Go ahead. Have fun in your little world. Call yourself a villain, a monster. But I'll never let you bring my husband into it. Don't you dare lay a hand on him!
Whoa!
You talk too much.
That's terrible. Let's hurry and look for Helena. She must be nearby. Keith?
Keith?
Keith! What are you doing? We have to hurry.
How did they put all this on a
Are you
video
listening?
anyway?
Hey, what are you staring at? Are you asleep? Get a grip! Come on!
What if he was?
I'm awake.
Well, that's good.
David, you look for Helena. She should be near.
What are you gonna do?
Huh? What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go kill a monster.
Ooh. Okay. So I believe that is actually everything we need to do to get the true ending. Now I don't know how much of it's going to be different with us fighting him again. But I think... Ah, here we go. Okay, cool. So I can go right through here now. Awesome. You know what? I'm not going to save because he's going to talk to me anyways, and then I'll be able to save right before the fight, which I hopefully will win on my first try. And then I don't know if I need to find Helena again because she's not in that room. The room I was in already is the room that she was actually being, like, held hostage in.
Wait, Dad,
Whoa, what?
leave the door open. And don't turn out the lights in the hall.
Why?
The boogeyman will come.
What kind of guy is this boogeyman?
He has long nails and kidnaps kids.
Very long nails.
He lives in the closet.
A kidnapper? Well, can't leave a guy like that on the loose. Alright, Dad'll give him a good beating. Hey, Boogie, you in there? What? Hey, let go.
Really?
Dad?
Poor kid.
Dad!
He was a little tough, but I got him good.
Keith with those acting skills, huh? Am I right?
No worries, son. Old Boogie won't come for you anymore.
Really?
Would I lie?
Yes. You would also murder your wife.
Me and Mom are in the bedroom right there, you know. You still scared? Oh, need your stuffed bunny, do you? Or should I read you a bedtime story? Maybe the ones with the fairies.
No way. I'm not a wuss, Dad. I can sleep by myself.
That's the spirit. Listen, Todd. If the boogeyman comes to get you again, Dad'll beat him up. I'm not gonna let anyone mess with you or Mom.
'Cause you're a police officer?
Prozactly.
'Cause I'm Dad. Good night, son.
Because I'm Dad. Okay then, Dad.
Should I leave the light on?
It's okay. I've got you and Mom.
Good night. I love you.
Oh, he said I love you. Why was that playing?
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Have you ever thought about it, detective? Thought you have an enemy?
Yes, apparently.
Who or what it is, you don't even know. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's all in your head. But you know there's something tormenting you. Always making it so painful.
I'm actually
You
glad
feel like the whole world's out to make you suffer.
that we saw the other ending before we got to this one.
Too troublesome to make an enemy of the whole world, right? So, just making one enemy will do. I chose you as my enemy. Have I become yours? Oh well.
I'd say so.
Either way, we're gonna settle this right here. Let's end this wonderful game now.
I
Can
agree
you
with
beat this
that.
final boss and take back your beloved wife? What's so funny?
Yeah, seriously, what?
Boy, you're really having a blast, huh? What's so funny that you can be all smiles all the time? Total opposite of me. I don't remember the last time I laughed,
Like 3 seconds ago.
but I guess we were pretty similar after all. In a sense, it was all a lie. You're always grinning ear to ear, but you're scared, aren't you? So you keep running. You can't go head to head with me.
This is very interesting.
You and me are just acting. You're no scary monster, and I'm no paragon of justice. Final boss? Huh. A big baddie should be a pretty sly guy, shouldn't they? But taking hostages, always on the run, the only thing you can chase after is girls' rumps.
Rumps? Okay.
No, I wasn't planning to do anything with you.
But now?
As long as the others were safe, I was fine leaving you be. I'd secure your hostages and scram, then just leave you to the local police. Because I'm not chasing you. You just keep running from me. What I'm really chasing after. Sorry, but it ain't you. That's right. It's not you. You're my enemy. Spare me the sleep talk. Why would I make my enemy a dunce who just sneaks away? A coward who hides in the closet.
Man is
threatens
brave.
kids.
Or stupid.
And your enemy? Not me either. You've got a lot more enemies. If you go to the Slammer, you're gonna be a real popular guy. I can tell.
There's no closets there, though.
But this is a great chance. No hostages to get in the way. No one watching. So I can do whatever I like with you. Detective, criminal, that doesn't matter now. You've done the #1 thing to get on my bad side.
Which is what?
You chased after my wife's rump.
You also killed your wife in one of these alternate stories.
That alone is enough reason for me to beat you down.
Slightly jealous. Rump chasers.
What do you think, Boogie?
Are we gonna fight now? Excuse me?
Can't afford to laugh anymore, can you? Back to your closet, Boogeyman.
I don't...
You don't have what it takes to make it over here.
What? What? Press A to taunt.
Oh, and none of your jokes were funny.
So we can taunt him?
Oh, and
Oh.
none of your jokes were funny.
That sucks. I thought you were gonna say different things. Uh-oh. I have a lot less health than I thought I did.
Huh. I thought you were supposed to be scary.
Oh, he does say different things. Okay. Ha! He's very strong all of a sudden, because, like, yeah. Good God, he's still beating me after I die. It's actually not a good idea to taunt. I'm actually really good just walking around kicking him. I don't have my fire axe, so I don't know why it won't let me use it, but hey, I killed him, so that's all that matters. Alright, final, true ending time.
Where do you think you're going, Lance?
I'm gonna find them. They've been gone way too long.
Did you forget what he said? It'll be a burden on him to move around on our own.
Well, then after all is said and done, we'll tell him we did just what he said. Of course, you might have all gone stone cold by that time.
Don't joke about things like that.
Sounds like a joke to you? We got 2, maybe 3 corpses around here?
What part of don't you get?
Stop, you two. Don't fight.
He doesn't understand don't say that.
Search together. I'll lead the way. Sophie and Shirley, you hold hands. And Lance, you watch the rear.
Don't ask him to watch the rear.
Papa.
You really want to go?
Yes, we'll be all right together. And there's something I'm curious about.
Which is?
What's that?
This whole incident may just be a great big farce.
What?
What do you mean?
let's be going.
You think it's fake? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Helena, where are you? Helena?
What's gonna happen now? This is the true ending. This is what's supposed to happen. Yeah, I tried to do that and it wouldn't let me move that. Oh, hey.
Helena,
David!
are you okay?
That man knocked me out. I woke up here. I was unconscious the whole time.
No, we know that's not true.
Keith!
Helena!
Keith! Where are you?
Well, you're going the right way. Why did she say she was unconscious the whole time?
Always on the run, huh? But marijuana addicts can move better than you.
Okay.
What's in that big head of yours?
I don't know.
Brendan?
What?
You lose. Detective.
What? This is the true ending?
Keith!
You're Brendan? Why? Stop moving around.
Keith! Helena!
We have to stop the bleeding. Lance!
You say it doesn't look like a farce now, does it?
Richard, help me out.
Sophie, find something to tie him with.
Keith!
Got you.
I'm sorry, what?
Keith? You...
Helena, when we get home, let's finish our conversation. No more running.
No! Keith, stay with me, please! Keith!
The servants and Stevie. 10 people died all told. I'm sure glad to be alive now. Feeling glad to even have air to breathe.
Listen, don't you say a word about all this, especially not to your coworkers. If it takes money to shut your yap, I'll pay any price.
$1 million.
Oh, bribery. Where's that money coming from?
My own pockets. Listen, you guys can distort the truth all you want, and I won't say a peep, because that's freedom of the press. But this is different. I've got no tolerance for people pointing and laughing at a wounded friend.
Do I gotta tell you again? I'm not a gossip guy. I hate cops, sure, but I hate gossip too. I won't ask for money, and I won't say a peep, because I'm grateful to the guy. So quit hounding me.
Hey, you better be. I had saw blades in your face.
But, as an involved party, I've got a right to know what happened there. Just can't wrap my head around it. I talked to Brendan at dinner. Heard he got tired of the musty old castle and ran to Hollywood. Had a lot of fun in the movie biz. So what was the motive?
Guy's gone silent. Sounds like he convinced you he was a goody two-shoes. But I bet you heard a different story in Hollywood. Now that's the kind of thing your lot should be writing about. Nobody knows people's past, usually. But it's easy to fool you into thinking otherwise with a little acting. And once you know somebody's past, you can lead them by the nose. He tricked you all, and tried to kill you. What a farce. Not sure of the motive yet, but he was pretty systematic about it all. Spent a ton of cash beforehand to check up on all the tour attendees. Even did a background check on me.
On you? Why?
'Cause I was going to be on that tour.
Oh, that's right.
No wonder I thought he knew me. The hell? So he just researched us?
That's the oldest trick in the book for us. Saying,
Googled
I
you.
know all about you. It makes you superior to the other person, so you can control them. Then they freak out and have to submit. He knew that tactic well. Seeing right through people without any tricks. That's what makes a real monster, ain't it? In his case, he just used money and connections to dig up people's pasts, and played the part of a monster.
But the research wasn't to select candidates. So he just picked randomly. Damn, was he just in it for fun?
Now, my turn to ask questions. What you tell me is the only way I can figure out this incident. Give me anything you got. First, Brendan, or Boogie rather. What kind of man was he?
Crazy, apparently.
How should I say it? I suppose he had no emotion. That's how I saw him. He said such terrifying things without a care. He hardly showed any human feelings. He really was like a monster.
Keith told me he was a real jester.
Jester? Absolutely not. I would have much preferred if
No.
he were at least a little silly. He was a very disturbing, terrifying man. He was totally calm as he did awful things.
Richard, you seem to have a suspicion he might be Brendan. Why do you think that?
When my daughter went missing, and I panicked thinking that man might have taken her, Keith told me something. This was the kind of person who would show corpses as decoration. So if he did take Sophie, he'd show off proof of it, meaning she was still safe.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily enough, I didn't see them, but indeed, evidently, there were many dead bodies left around. As Keith said, my daughter hadn't fallen into his grasp. He was correct in his assumption. That made me realize something unusual about what he'd said.
Which was?
Keith said he saw the moment Brendan's neck snapped, and his corpse was quickly dropped into the basement. Isn't that odd? Why did he quickly put Brendan's corpse out of sight?
Oh.
Why did he treat him differently from the other victims?
Clever.
'Cause he didn't want you investigating it. He's got some keen insight.
But who
I'll give
played
him that.
the boogeyman the first
so
time
you
then?
suspected this was a farce plotted by Brendan?
No, well, I suggested that since Keith hadn't checked the corpse, he might still be alive. I only wanted to believe there was a chance he was alive. I had no conviction about the rest. So I didn't speak about it to Keith. I wouldn't dare risk throwing him off with my amateur opinion. Not to mention we didn't know whether his wife was safe.
Apparently, Keith saw the moment Brendan's head came off, actually.
Was it a doll?
Right you are. Packed with neat little blood packs, it seems. Brendan was hung upside down and had his mouth taped up, and it was dark enough to be hard to tell who's who. Just dressing him up the same way made Keith assume it was him. On top
makes
of all those
sense.
flashy rave lights, he dropped the corpse down below, so it was impossible to check it closer. And since Keith saw the tour conductor killed right after that, of course, he'd think Brendan was killed too.
Clever, clever.
If I'd said something, maybe this could have been resolved sooner, but I was paralyzed with fear. I was only worried about my daughter, even when Keith was running all over the place for us.
Don't worry about it. Keith did all that 'cause he wanted to. That's all. He's deeply glad you're all safe. Now, little lady, can we hear from you too?
Nope.
Hear what?
Anything. What you thought. What you noticed.
Well, I knew he was a fake. Because I've met the real boogeyman.
She did say that.
Sophie, stop it. Not this tale again.
Fine, if you say so, Papa. Guess I'm not saying a word.
Guess I'm not talking then.
Go ahead, please. Meeting the real boogeyman sounds pretty juicy. Can you tell me more?
Well, you gotta start with, the Sandman first.
Maybe not really met. He just touched my shoulder. But his hand was cold as ice. Right away, I knew it wasn't human. That guy's hands were human, though. They had warmth, so I knew he was just a regular guy.
Huh. So the boogeyman's hands are cold, eh? I'll tell that to my little squirts. Anything else you noticed?
I feel like he might get angry if I say this.
I won't. Tell me.
Oh, please get angry. What is it?
That guy had this cold and emotionless air, like you couldn't tell what he was thinking at all. It reminded me of Mr. Keith, a little.
You still think that way now?
Not even. Because Mr. Keith got really mad at me. He was like, "Don't worry your papa ever again."
That's amazing voice acting.
Red paint? On his face? There was nothing like that. It was all red from blood spurt stuff.
Really? Keith told me he had a weird paint on a torn paper bag. And one more thing. Did you see any red graffiti in the castle? Or any monsters? Hear any phones ringing?
No, I didn't.
Wait, what?
Mr. Hoover, you're colorblind, if I recall. Maybe you just couldn't see the paint.
Yeah, but it's white and pink I get mixed up. I can see red just fine.
Wait, what?
Well, and you, miss?
I saw quite a bit of the castle, but none of that. Did you hear that from the others?
Don't get me wrong. I don't think you're lying. The others said they saw nothing too.
Is Keith going crazy?
But then, that makes Keith the one talking nonsense.
I don't think
Weird.
Keith is necessarily lying.
What do you mean?
He's going crazy.
Because people don't always see the same things you do.
Why are you whispering? Huh?
Thanks for the assistance, you two. Sorry about calling you in 2 weeks after the fact.
Is not everything settled yet?
The police there are in the middle of their investigation. My role is just to assist. I'm gonna report your testimonies to them, and that's that. I'll be off now. Eric, take them to the entrance.
Something ain't right. Something's not clicking.
When our son died, I thought my own life was over too. I couldn't think about anything. Nothing had any taste. But tears would suddenly come anyway. I don't remember anything about what I did back then. But I do remember one thing. That Keith was always at my side. When I wailed and shouted, he'd hug me, stroke my hair, say it was okay. Eventually, I adjusted to life without our son. I found I could laugh again. But when I got my own emotions back, I realized Keith had stopped laughing. I had been broken, and so had Keith. Over time, I was able to heal, but he didn't. He was still stuck in the moment of Todd's death. He was always supporting me, so he never faced up to himself. I struggled to be at least a little stronger. Next time, I would protect him, since I wanted him to laugh again.
Aww.
But I couldn't. I couldn't repay anything to Keith. And I realized I was a burden on him that would keep him from ever walking again. So, even if we're far
That's
apart,
why she decided to split
as
up
long
with
as I
him.
can laugh again, then that's the best choice I can make.
That's so sad.
My wife always brings me warm milk before I go to bed.
Are you a cat?
And last Father's Day, my little squirt tried cooking me a meal. I definitely don't need milk to get to sleep. And the kids cooking, I'll be blunt, it ain't good.
It's awful.
But I'm glad for it. Usefulness and collateral don't mean a thing with this stuff. Keith didn't stay close to you expecting something in return. That's just what he wanted to do. You guys have got too much sympathy. You don't mind getting hurt for the sake of the other. But can't you notice that one of you being hurt hurts the other? You've just been getting more and more wounded as you go along. You're propping Keith up too, Helena. He can fight day after day, because he knows you're waiting at home, as much as I tease him about it. Don't think of yourself as baggage. Depend on him as much as you need. That's what he wants too.
Keith grabbed my hand and smiled. Even though he was stabbed and wounded.
And what did he say?
Got you.
'Cause he finally got what makes him happiest.
Being stabbed.
But, man, too much discrepancy between your guys' testimonies and Keith's.
Really?
So am I gonna report this to the department? Hey, Helena, he went back home from the hospital today, right? Can I come talk with him now?
Ugh.
I'm sorry. Before he goes back home, there's a place he's going to visit. And I'm planning to head there myself.
Okay. Where are we going? Oh, Son's Grave?
Keith.
I've always wanted to cry like this. I never forgot about him. Not for a single day. Ever since he died, I was scared. I felt like even the slightest sign of weakness would make it all crumble. I acted like I felt nothing, like nothing disturbed me. I thought then I might be able to fool everyone, even myself. It was so stupid. I was broken a long time ago. It was all garbage, but I acted like a champion of justice. It always felt off. Whoever I was working for, I never felt repaid. And I saw you were safe, and you came up to me. Finally, I felt happy again.
Oh, Keith.
Acting strong just made me weak. It was pointless. Todd would never forgive his father staying broken forever, because I promised I'd protect his mom. I'll take off the blindfold. I'm gonna laugh, even if it's at a stupid TV show.
There you go, buddy.
If I'm pissed, I'll get mad. And if I'm sad, I'll cry. First, I guess there'll have to be counseling. There's something seriously wrong with my head.
Yeah, seriously.
It's gonna be a busy time. And it's gonna be so busy, I won't be able to do it alone. Helena, I don't think I can deal with just being a good loser. I want a chance. Let me chase after you. Let me get down on my knees. You're the only one I want waiting for me.
There's no need for a chance. Didn't I tell you? Divorce or decide.
Oh, that's why he had to pick a D, huh?
I've decided. Haven't you too?
Aww.
We only ever have one umbrella, so we hold it together. And it's fine if we get a little wet, because it'll soon be sunny again.
I like her. I like her outlook on everything. Come rain, come shine. Yay! We finally did it. We finally made it to the end. Good lord, what a journey. I've been recording for about 2 hours straight, so you guys can imagine how crazy this has been for me. But I'm actually really glad I did it. I'm really, really happy that we actually made it through and got the true ending to the game. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the other endings if I even choose to do them, because I feel like this was a good, nice ending. But the other endings were crazy. They were like tragic and just awful almost, but a lot of fun. I'm really always impressed with what the developers are able to do with the game, and I feel like each time Yuri makes a game, it's even more developed and even more interesting. Like the characters feel real, and the terror is real, but it's not like jump out at you super scary. It's very, very well done, and I enjoyed it tremendously. I guess I'm gonna have to see if there's anything else after the credits, and then after that we will be done for the day, at least with this game, and then I will start another one in the very, very near future. Oh, man. What a crazy ride. I really wish I knew why Keith was going crazy. Like, I know what the cause of it was, but, like, how much of that was in his head? You know, the phone calls and the graffiti and all that. And why did Brendan really do this to begin with? Was it just to prove a point to somebody? Or, you know, he just went crazy too? I have no idea. I really wish that they would kind of, like, elaborate on that a little bit, but it is what it is. For what kind of story you get for a free game like this, absolutely awesome. Absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really glad I got to play it. I just don't know what else I can do. I like the music, though. There we go. Yuri is the author. Now, I remember in The Sandman, there were 2 games that were teasing, right? So I don't know if that other one is still, like, being worked on or what. Oh? Congratulations on being the Boogeyman. Thank you for playing this game. Additionally, so if you played the other 2 games in the series, this game was fully voiced with the helpful voice actors. Due to the author's fatigue, there's no bonus scenario, but I did receive comments from each of the actors. Take the upper door if you're interested. The Whatever Man series has become a turning point. The general storyline will end in the next game. I have plans for serious and silly extra chapters afterwards, so please play the game if you're interested. Once more, congratulations on being the game, and thank you for playing. No, I don't need to watch the preview. Character bios. Sandman? That's the Sandman. Sure, I'll watch a bonus scene, I guess.
How many times have we come here again?
Oh, 5, I think.
Ugh, I can't stand it. We've told them the same story over and over. There's gonna be rumors at school about Sophie frequenting the police station.
Now, Sophie, don't complain. The police are doing their best. And it's been a month now. This must be the last time. I'm sure of it. Does my princess require a beverage to quell her temper?
Really?
What shall it be, your majesty?
Really?
Orange juice.
Very well. I'll go buy some.
Thanks. Hey, when those dogs attacked me, you saved me, right? I can't imagine any other reason those dogs would fall asleep so quickly.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh, that makes a lot of
I'm having
sense.
a great time lately. I'm getting along great with Papa and Anne, and Reagan, well, if she wants to get along, I'll give her a chance.
That's actually really cool.
Things are so much better than when I carried all my burden myself. Now I know there's someone always looking out for me. Sometimes I really miss you. You're doing okay, right? How about the other fairies? You know,
Aww.
Sorry to butt in.
Ah! Hold on, wait! You got the wrong idea. I'm not a weirdo or anything, okay?
Don't touch me. Brats with a thing for daydreaming aren't the most comfortable people to be around.
So, for those of you who don't know, this is the Sandman who's speaking right now.
I'm not daydreaming. Keep it between us, but I've met some fairies.
Yeah, totally.
So you don't believe me?
No, I do. I met one when I was a kid, too.
Really?
Yeah, this hobo in the area always had a head full of dandruff, so I called him the Dandruff Fairy.
Wow, with the jokes.
Oh yeah, and I've got a coworker who eats non-stop cup noodles, the Cup Noodle Fairy. Want to be introduced?
Why won't you believe me?
A 37-year-old who believes in fairies ain't exactly socially adjusted, don't you think?
Makes sense.
But hey, if they do exist, put in a request to one of your fairy friends to get me some wings. Big, fluffy, pink ones.
What do you use those for?
Just want some wings. Why not? Mr. Detective wanna fly away.
Wow.
Huh. You angry?
A little bit.
Better step off. One of your friends might cast a spell to turn me into a fluffy white kitty. Maybe instead of filling your head with stupid fantasies, fill in that chest a little. It's so pathetic I can't even look at it.
Really? Oh my god.
Ugh!
Sandman's like,
What's wrong?
can't sleep?
Haven't been able to sleep since last night, even though I'm sleepy. It's weird.
Did you take any medicine?
Yep. Anxiolytics. Sleeping pills. Guess they're not working.
Let's talk to each other then. Before you know it, you'll be sound asleep. And it'll be morning.
Don't you need to sleep? You don't have to stay up for me.
It's fine. I'll stay with you until you're snoozing away.
I don't think it worked.
Maybe some exercise would have been better.
What kind of exercise are we talking about? Okay, that's a fun little scene. VIP room for voice actors and translators. You can hear about everyone's other projects and thoughts on acting in the game. Cool.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're playing this. My name is Winter Johnson, and I'm the voice of Richard Grundler. Congratulations on getting through this story of death, fear, and loss. I hope the emotional scars will fade in time. Working on this game has been a very fun experience.
This is really cool, but I feel like this episode is already going to be really long.
She has been very encouraging and reasonable, yet is not afraid to mention when something needs reworking. Seeing the story grow and watching these characters develop and change and fight and die has been fascinating to watch. As an actor, I am so happy to have been given the opportunity to help bring the story to life. I hope you enjoyed playing the game as much as I did acting in it.
Okay, thanks. Winter also voiced the Doctor. Oh, cool.
Hi, I'm Chocolate.
Hi.
I do the voice of Sophie. I'm really glad I got to be in this game, especially that I got to play Sophie. I really related to her story in The Sandman, so it's just really awesome that I'm doing her voice, you know? I'm also working on a game, though it has a long way to go before it's finished. It's called Dollhouse, and it'll also be a puzzle exploration type game.
Did the voice of... Okay, cool.
Hello, I'm Manly Badass Hero, the voice of Dick Anderson.
I know you.
I've been a big fan of the Strange Men series, so when I saw there was auditions, I sent some improv and general recordings, and not only was I accepted, I also found out Uri was a fan of my playthroughs of her games, which needless to say made me feel a bit giddy. Personally, I've liked the games not only because of their similarities to things like Silent Hill, but also that they're relatable to people with depression. Whether or not you're an adult or a young person, I think dark times in your life can really change your perspective on the world, and sometimes this makes you a crooked man. Anyway, I've been glad to help work on this project, and until next time, thanks for playing.
Hey there, this is Cyril, and I voiced Eric. I hope you enjoyed the game, and what a great game it was, right? Thanks to everyone who worked on it, especially Yuri. This was my first try at voice acting, so I hope you liked it. It was such a great experience for me. Moving on, I'm a freelance artist. If you're interested in seeing my work, then just visit my website. A real amazing thing this was for me, and I hope that it was for you as well. Take care, player. Until next time.
Okay.
Heya, Serenity Harper here, the voice of Helena Baring. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on beating the game. I hope you had fun playing and liked the ending, or endings you got. It's been a great pleasure and an honor to work on this project alongside everyone. I never expected to get Helena's role since it's my first time voice acting, and to tell you the truth, my audition was very messy. I have quite
She
a
sounds
lot
like
of
such a
things to
sweet
talk
person,
about,
though.
but in order to avoid bogging down players with minutes upon minutes of talking, I have written my overall thoughts about the game down on my blog. It will be made available once people have reached this to avoid spoiling stuff. For those who are interested in reading it, the blog is helenabaring.tumblr.com. Thank you so much again for playing the Boogeyman. If you ever want to talk, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at Serene Harper. I'll give you warm hugs and pats on the back for a job well done. Alright, that sounds weird. Anyways, take care always and catch you later.
Hey there. I was actually thinking about saying I'm not actually the voice actor of Toad, but in the end, nah. So, great thanks to Uri, the great game's equally great creator, who was also really sweet along the creation of the game, Visual Person, Her Majesty the Translator Queen, and the voice actors, who helped bring this together with their lovely voices. And of course, we can't forget you. good job for getting the good ending, by the way. Oh, and just a note. If I do something the later days, it probably won't be in the same name. Something like Nobody maybe. I have a Twitter with that name. But then again, who knows? Anyways, thank you. I love you.
Oh, that's cute.
Hello everyone, my name is Max. To most people on the internet, I'm known as Blue Neon Light Show. On YouTube, I go by Epsilon, and I voice Keith for this game. Yeah, I know. Lots of names. This was the first time I tried voice acting, so yeah, sorry if I didn't do as good of a job as I could have. It's really been an honor doing this for Yuri. I honestly didn't expect getting the part. Some friends on Skype said that they were trying out for the Boogeyman, and I thought it would be fun to try. Turns out, Yuri liked my voice, so imagine my surprise when I actually got the part. I really like playing the role as Keith. I always like the cold-hearted characters that work on the side of justice, and is willing to do anything to save the day. Kinda like Jack Bauer, I guess. Or Batman. Anyway, please try out the other games whenever you get the chance. There's the Sandman, the Crooked Man. I mean, go and check them out if you haven't yet. Thank you for playing through the game, keeping me alive, and more importantly, thank you for saving my life. I'm sure Serene will be happy that you saved Helena too. Unless you got the other 4 endings first.
Yeah.
Then, anyway, feel free to talk to any of us. We all have Skype. Mine is neon.l.show. I should probably stop talking now. Congratulations, and good night.
Is this something? Here I have comments from the translator VG person who is a crucial helper in the development of the Boogeyman. VG person translates most of my games to English and conveys announcements. Okay. She also works blazing fast. When she translated Sandman in just a couple of days, I could have gotten down on the ground and licked her shoes. So then her comment. Hi, it's VG person. If you played the previous games in the series in English, you probably know me. I translated those too, is why. This time I helped Yuri through development to realize her dream of having English voice acting. She's very grateful, as you can see, and insisted I make comments here too. FYI, these comments are a bit different than the Japanese version, really boring stuff. Most Japanese players wouldn't have any idea who I am is the thing. Yuri mentioned the idea of English voice acting on Twitter, and I was wondering if she wanted my help with it, so I figured I should make an offer. Maybe it was more of an idle thought than it seemed, but ultimately it happened. To make a 1.5 year long story short, I helped with all the things in English in development, though Yuri did try to take care of some things herself, so as not to bother me too much. As you might have noticed, well hey, it's been part of the charm since TCM. Seriously though, she did plenty of coordination with the actors by herself, unless it was complicated. There were challenges. I never translated anything that was going to be voice acted before, and I didn't always have full context. You had issues writing scripts in a timely fashion, etc. If there's next time though, it should go better. But all that said, Yuri, while you may have apologized for making me translate like 200 lines of dialogue every time you sent a script, forever sorry about bothering me because I must be busy. Don't worry about it. I absolutely loved it. Thanks so much for making this great game. Aw.
Hello everyone, I'm Ro, the voice.
Oh, there's so many people.
First, thank you for playing the Boogeyman. I hope you had as much fun playing as I did voicing in it. Thank you Uri for making this game, and thank you VG person for translating it, helping Uri, and making some 2D Japanese indie horror games available for English. So I initially came upon Uri's games on VG Person's website. The first of these that I played was The Crooked Man. On my first playthrough, I spoke out all of David's lines to myself, just for fun. I quite liked David's everyman character. He was someone we could all relate to because of the things he'd done and seen. He's also really kind and loves to help. He's the kind of soft-spoken protagonist that everyone loves.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all these guys. I'm sorry. There's just so many characters.
Despite being an avid fan of anime and manga, I found it hard to capture that kind of character with my voice. When I auditioned for a role in The Boogeyman, I had no idea it would be a game that ties together all the characters of Uri's previous other games. So when I learned that I would be the voice of my favorite character, I was very thrilled. Now I am David Hoover. I have a very, very old YouTube channel that I've never uploaded to before, but I'm going to start uploading voice acting clips, games, and whatever I can think of that. It is youtube.com/Rokuro. That's ROUKURO. And yes, I know I spelled that particular name wrong. It won't have much for now, but I'll be uploading more as time passes, and hopefully people will like it. Oh, and if you want me to voice act for your game or project, feel free to send me a message at that channel.
Okay, last one I'm going to do is the Boogeyman himself, and then I'm going to have to stop because there's just so many.
I'm the voice for the Boogeyman. Oh, Sorry.
Nice.
Where was I? Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Dave Ossity, the voice of the Boogeyman, but you could just call me Dave. I must say, it was an honor to be able to work with Uri and all the other actors and actresses on this game. I've been a big fan of Uri's games for some time, and when I saw that she was having an audition for a new project, I thought I might try out for a role. I'm not a professional voice actor, in my opinion, but I have done some voiceover work in my past, and I have done some scary story readings. You can find them on YouTube if you're interested. Just search on my name. Anyway, I auditioned and now I'm here in Uri's game. I really enjoyed bringing her character of the Boogeyman to life. Helping Uri create this game was a fun and rewarding experience for me, and I'm very glad to have been a part of it. I'm also glad that you decided to play this game and have made it this far. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed playing the Boogeyman.
Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh, he was the voice in the Sandman too. Okay, cool. So, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. If you guys want me to go through and do another, like, video of the other characters and stuff, I will, but I feel like this episode is going to be really, really long and I have to edit it, and it's already stupid late at night, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here, but we did it! We did finally finish the Boogeyman, and I'm really happy about that, and thank you guys so much for your support and everything like that, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Okay. That kind of was the cause for that bad dream, though. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Just like that. Wow. Definitely not the happy end.